Hey, David. Great to see you.
Good to see you. 4,100 of these ordered this month. It's our food of the month.
Yes.
And we're talking about delivering these either immediately or December 18th, just in time for the centerpiece of your holiday table.
Indeed.
Look at these.
81 years we've been making these hams, David. 81 years. We're the largest ham producer in the country.
Is that right?
Yes. And
Wow.
we're so proud to bring you 2 of them here.
Well, and you're getting 2 of these 3 to 4 pound hams. Now, each ham feeds 10 to 12 people.
Yes, it does.
So if you are not going to be feeding more than that for your Christmas dinner, then you've got 1 ham for Christmas and maybe 1 for New Year's. Or if you want to keep these in the freezer, they're going to last how long?
Up to a year.
Up to a year, so maybe save the second one for Easter if you like. Or just for a random winter Tuesday night when you want something fantastic, right?
Love
but
it.
you don't want to put in a lot of work. See, as the holidays roll around, we all have great ambitions of doing an awful lot. And then reality catches up with us, and more importantly, time runs out. And we can't seem to get it all done, and that creates stress. And then what happens? We don't enjoy the holiday because we tried to do too much and get too ambitious.
Right.
So why not let one of the things be marked off your list? Let the ham be taken care of for you from somebody who knows ham and has been doing it a long time.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Yeah, how
David.
about that?
And this ham, it's our #1 selling ham at Smithfield, and I think it's because there's no bone. The beauty of a ham that's boneless is it tends to be very lean, and it's not fatty.
Right.
And so you can see here, there's marbling in this ham because what it's not is a deli or a press style ham.
Right.
It's a classic center cut Smithfield ham where we've simply removed the bone, prepared the ham the same way we do our bone-in ham. We cook it in its natural juices, we smoke it over real hardwood, and then we spiral slice this all the way through because it's completely cooked when you get it at home. You're just warming it up.
Well, it is delightful, and Smithfield knows hams like nobody's business. We've got this available in the immediate or the 12-18 ship week. We should tell you that we're a bit more limited in the immediate ship.
Right.
We also have 5 easy payments tonight because every item on air and online is 5 or more easy payments, but that does go away end of day today. What you may want to think about doing is locking this in for auto delivery, because if you do auto delivery, your first shipment comes either now or December 18th.
Right.
Your second one will come in time for Easter of 2018. That'll come in March of 18, and then you'll get your third shipment in November of 18. What's important to remember is that you lock in that price with auto delivery. And speaking of price, right now at SmithfieldMarketplace.com, one of these 3 to 4 pound hams, one of them, is $59.99, $60. We're giving you 2 3 to 4 pound hams for $69 and change. So you're already way ahead of the game. We also give you these 2 Glaze packets. Tell us about those.
We do. Well, we have and they're both included. So we have the traditional honey, which is what I gave you, what you see on the screen, and what I gave you a little dab of.
Okay.
It's what you're used to with a honey baked ham. It's a very mild, honey. It's a honey-based traditional glaze.
Yeah.
Right. It comes in a glaze packet, so you just add a little water and warm it up on your skillet.
I love it.
And then new this year for the first time, also included, is our honey bourbon. And the honey bourbon is a little bit of a fuller flavor.
Get in there with a little honey bourbon.
It's got a little brown sugar notes to it, but it should have a little bit more of a fuller depth of. You like it?
Boy, is that nice. They're both great.
Thank you.
And here's the best part. What I typically do with the glaze is I put it in a gravy boat on the side. I'm a
Yes.
dipper. I don't tend to slather it on my ham. I like to dip my ham in the glaze when I want a little sweet. That way, if some people at the table want the glaze, great. If they don't have to have it. So this is what's great about the glaze. It doesn't come on the ham. You either put it there or not. Now, when you warm these, you want to let these thaw completely. Is that
You
right?
thaw them overnight. I would highly recommend overnight. And when you warm them face down like this. I love to warm the ham face down because what it does is it maintains the moistness of the ham. Remember, they're fully cooked. So 325 degrees for about 30 minutes. And a tip you gave me years ago is add a little apple cider or orange juice at the bottom of the pan.
Yes.
And it just adds a great fruity note to the ham and just makes it even more authentic. And it keeps it moist too.
And you know what
the
I love
steam.
about the ham? The leftovers. Because the next morning I take a big old piece of that Smithfield ham and slide it between 2 fluffy warm halves of a buttermilk biscuit, clap it closed, and that's a good time sandwich right there. And if you want to maybe have it with a sandwich the next day, cut it up and make a great soup out of this. It really is remarkable. There's so many different ways to work with it. Sean, you gave me an update and I missed it. I'm sorry. 4,600 ordered for the month. If you want it now, I have about 2,300 that we can ship now.
Wow.
Few more to go around in the December 18th, but that is more popular. And everybody loving the fact that Smithfield has done the ham for the holidays. This is fully cooked. So all you're going to do is thaw it and eat it.
Yes.
Or you're going to thaw it, warm it, and eat it. Remember, you are warming it, not cooking it.
Just gently warm it with a little tin foil for about 30 minutes. Holiday ham is done. And like you said, I love having these in the freezer because if you've got a smaller family and you only need one, it's
Right.
perfect. If you have a larger buffet and you want to serve it with turkey, you can warm both of them. But having them in the freezer and just having it make Tuesday night a very special occasion. Big game coming up, New Year's Eve coming up. There's so many different times and places where you can serve a boneless.
And this winter, maybe there's a big winter storm coming and you haven't had time to go to the market, but this is in the freezer. Oh, hello, dinner. Yeah, there's dinner.
Yeah.
On a snowy evening when you can't get the car out even if you wanted to, right? Throw another log on the fire, bake some biscuits, get a green vegetable on top of the stove, get your ham on the dinner table. This is comfort food. We love quick and easy comfort food. It's what it's all about. M57494. Let's go to our phones. We're going to welcome Donna down in Texas. Hey, Donna.
Hey, David.
How are you?
Absolutely wonderful. I tell you what, my mouth is watering right now. I want some of that ham.
I know. And you know what, Donna? I love that we Southerners can get several syllables out of the word ham.
Absolutely.
Because down south, it's not just ham, it's ham. Yeah, it is. Because I grew up in North Carolina. I'm not making fun of you, Donna. I grew up the same way. I say ham with about 4 syllables. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. You're going to love this also, Donna, because it's all the work's done for you. You're not going to stress over this one. You can mark this one off the menu list because it's already cooked for you.
Yes, and I like them because they're not salty. They're a sweet ham.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're also, the spiral cut is a little bit thicker slice, which I like so much better.
Great point.
Now, Donna, do you bust out some biscuits the next morning and make ham biscuits for breakfast?
Well, absolutely.
Yes. And maybe, I don't know, some ham salad later in the day, or maybe cut it up and put it in soup.
Oh, a good old ham sandwich sounds good, too.
With
I
some
love it.
cheese and some good old yellow mustard. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe toast that bad boy up. That's what it's all about. Donna, what part of Texas are you in?
Well, in a little bitty town called Garland. It's out of Dallas.
I've heard of Garland. I've certainly never been there, but I've heard of it, and I know you're near Dallas, so that's awesome. We're so glad you're watching tonight.
I wouldn't miss it. Are you kidding?
Oh, you're a sweet thing. Well, I hope that you'll stick around tonight. We've got 3 more hours together. We've got that great Le Creuset Today special value coming up and a whole lot more. There are going to be a few more happy dances in your future, so I hope you'll stick around.
Okay, David. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, and all
Bye-bye.
the best to you and your family for the Christmas holidays, okay?
Well, you too, hon.
Thank you, Donna.
Thanks, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So 5,100 now ordered for the month. If you want it
Wow.
delivered now, I have only 1,800 left.
Wow.
Few more to go around on December 18th, but that's also our most popular ship week right now. And remember, these are fully cooked. Each ham is 3 to 4 pounds. Each ham feeds 10 to 12 people. Or maybe 2 David Evans.
That's right.
Exactly. But you know what? What it's all about is the commitment that Smithfield has had for these quality pork products for so long. They're the biggest ham producer, you said, in the country?
We are, yeah, we are. We're the largest in the country, and we've been making these hams the same way for 81 years. And I think the greatest compliment we get here at QVC is people ask for our product by name. It's not I want to buy a grocery store ham. I want a Smithfield ham, and that is just, it's an iconic American brand that we're just so proud to have here at QVC. And it's our #1 seller at Smithfield, and it's quickly turning into that here at QVC.
I also want to echo something that Donna said down in Texas. She talked about this not being a salty ham.
Yes, right.
And you're exactly right. You get a little salt in there, a hint.
Yeah.
Because you want a little hint of
Right,
salt in there.
right.
But it does not make you feel like you could drink 3 quarts of water after you have a slice. This is the kind of thing that is very, very balanced. It's lovely. It is also a very lean ham. You can see that by the slices here. You don't see lots of ribbons of fat in there.
No.
This is a lean ham. You can use the glaze or not.
Right. Yep.
And 5,800 now ordered for the month. We are very, very busy on our phone lines. And if you want that immediate ship, 1,800 left. A few more to go around in the December, but we are also more, our December ship is more popular. This is M57494 and fully cooked. Shop with confidence. Use that credit card. We'll get this wherever it needs to go, even to bill to ship to. Maybe you're being hosted this year by a family member for Christmas, and you say, hey, ham's on me.
Great one.
I'll send it ahead.
Beautiful.
Right? So this works out very nicely. What we're going to do is wrap this up. Tom, it's a pleasure to have you back,
Thank
sir.
you, David. Great
Thank
to be with you.
Let's also check in with Stacy because she's going to tell you 3 ways to shop and watch QVC tonight.
Yeah, did you know we are on not 1, not 2, but 3 separate channels? Oh, yeah. And we keep on growing. So definitely check us out. Obviously watching In the Kitchen with David right here on our main channel. But Leah Williams right now is on QVC 2 with a whole edition of PM Style. And then all you goody buy